Reality is you're probably not prepared to start taking your required minimum distributions. We've done this for years for our clients. We've helped them figure out the right time and the right way to take those distributions, because it's more than just taking out your money. It's what are the implications of taking out your money? What happens to your Part B premium? Are you in an IRMAA situation, meaning you're now making more money, so that Part B premium that they're taking out of your Social Security check, it's on the rise. And they're going to look back and say, well, you made more money than last year, so we're going to take more money from you this year. And unfortunately, that's just one of the many areas that you could be affected from your required minimum distribution. The second one is what happens with your Social Security. You're now getting more additions to your income sources, and you could potentially be causing more of your Social Security to be taxed up to those limits. We've seen clients that can go from 40% of their Social Security tax up to 70% of their tax on their Social Security. And while everybody wants that tax-free option, the reality is we're in a place as a country to where everything is about how much money can they get from us. They're spending our money left and right. Our national debt is at an all-time high. So you have to think, well, if it's at an all-time high, what are they doing and how's that affecting me? How's that affecting you? And the reality is most people aren't prepared for that. Most people don't know the implications are more than just income taxes. It's more than just what happens when I have to do this. But again, what happens if you are first year or 10 years down the road and the markets are in a crazy stance and we're riding a roller coasters of up and downs and you're taking a monthly distribution for your RMD? How does that affect you? The reality is for most clients today, the one thing that we don't think about in planning for taxes and planning for when the government says we have to start taking those things is what happens if we live too long, right? What happens if the markets go down 15% and I still have to take money off of a previous year-end value? Am I gonna have enough time to see that come back? Or how's that gonna impact me next year? What about my income going forward? Some clients are relying upon their required minimum distributions. So if you don't take your RMD or you miss taking that RMD after the age of 73, the government is gonna penalize you 25% on top of taxing you when you take that distribution out. So you wanna make sure that you have all of your I's dotted and your T's crossed, because the worst thing you could do is think you're having to take out $4,000 and then you get hit with a $1,000 penalty. So now you're taking out $5,000 for the previous year, and you got to take it out again this year, and that compound is something that you probably aren't prepared for. So if you want clarity on what to do and when to take your RMDs, we'd love an opportunity to sit down with you. We'll offer a free consultation to sit down and put together a personalized plan for what your required distributions are going to be.